Welcome back to Okoboji this week, coming to you from the fabulous, world-famous Barefoot Bar. That's the Marley Bar right behind us here. Tom Tourville's here with us from Parks Marina. Let's talk about, we got great things coming up here.
We've got some fun entertainment coming up here at the Barefoot, and a really full schedule for the remainder of the summer all the way up through the Labor Day weekend, but just a few dates I'll touch on. Thursday the 14th, Big Nacho Karaoke is back, and one of the fun things about this show is that actually up until 8 o'clock, the music requests are for and by kids.
Yes.
So bring the kids out and they can do their own karaoke on stage with Big Nacho, and that's a lot of fun. Friday the 15th is probably one of the best country groups in the Midwest, out of Minneapolis, a group called Maiden Dixie. And they've actually been here before for full moon parties and some of our bigger events. We're bringing them in to really give a great country feel for Friday the 15th, start at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And that show should be a really full house. And Saturday the 16th, the afternoon, it's fun to have Christopher John back.
You bet.
Christopher has been a few challenges this summer, but he's back with us. We're so happy to have him back. And then 7 o'clock, one of your favorite groups, also from Minneapolis, the Whiskies.
Yes, indeed. Love the Whiskies. They put on such a great show. Well, what's going on over at Okoboji Boat Works?
You know, it's really been kind of a metamorphosis for the Okoboji Boat Works this summer. It's kind of become the hot spot for surfing.
Yeah.
Yes, I said surfing.
In Okoboji.
Ski, stand-up paddling, which is so popular around here. And there's kind of like the surf shop is what I think Butch calls it.
Yep. Well, I've come to think that, you know, if it stands to reasons we have palm trees in Okoboji, we should have surfing in Okoboji too. I mean, it really makes sense.
It's really fun when you tell what I saw the other day. One of the guys was wearing around of their Surf Okoboji t-shirts. And there was a guy sitting scratching his head and he goes, "There's no surfing at Okoboji." And I said, "Tell you what, when you get home tonight, go by YouTube and put in Surf Okoboji and tell me what you see." And yeah, it's great fun. It's really, really neat. Something new. It's something that's really catching on, and I doubt if we'll be surfing 10-foot wakes, but the truth of the matter is you can surf Okoboji all day long.
You make the wake and it works to your design, so that's
really,
a lot of fun.
fun.
You bet. I know Parks Marina has a fantastic inventory of pontoons and used boats.
Yeah, you know, actually a lot of people think of us for, you know, as Crown Line and Cobalt, which we'll talk about in a minute, but some of the used boats are just incredible, and you can come right on into the showroom here at Parks Marina, and they've got the TV set up kind of like a little tiki bar. You can sit there, you can scroll through and then see the different used boats that are available. The sales team is just around the corner. You can have one of them come over and help you. You can go out and see the boat. Just about everything that we do here, you can test drive something if you want.
Right.
So if you're not in the market for that brand new Cobalt, and you're more in the market for a good, beautiful starter boat for the family and the like, come on down. We've got great inventory available in all those as well.
You bet. You talked about the honor by Cobalt, and indeed, there is one.
Actually, Jeff was here. We were so honored as Cobalt chose Parks Marina 2 weeks ago to unveil the new revolutionary Marker 1 platform boat, which is really a nice way of saying an unbelievable Cadillac of a pontoon.
Yes.
And it was so much fun. You know, you've got the entire world that Cobalt actually sells their boats through, but they chose Parks Marina, Okoboji, Iowa, to unveil this boat. And I mean, we did it in a big way, or they did it in a big way. They had 4 Vegas showgirls, you know, the tarp came down, the ta-da moment.
Marilyn Monroe was here.
Goodness. It was just really great fun, and it's a real kind of special evening that happens on an annual basis, maybe not always the unveiling of a new boat, but it's for any and all Cobalt owners that, you know, actually have gotten a boat here from Parks Marina, and there were between like 450, 500 people here, and it really does talk about the amazing Cobalt family that's associated with Parks Marina and their businesses.
You bet. What else have we got, my friend?
Now we'll talk a little bit about some of the lake excursions. We've been experiencing a lot of sellouts as of late. Actually, there are 6 excursion boats. They all work out of the Okoboji Boat Works. I'll give that number, 332-9904. Whether you want to take some stand-up surf paddle lessons, learn to surf the wake, but more importantly, give a call and get a reservation for the boats. Now the boats can be reserved, or I should say you can get a reservation for 2 on the more or less the public excursions, and there's a lot of private charters where groups get together, take the boat out for X number of hours, and it's their boat, it's their environment, it's their fun, it's their friends, and we do so many wonderful charters. And if you've not seen the Mischievous, it's It's one of the most beautiful boats to ever travel the outer Great Lakes area. So you can stop on by, even see the boats down at the dock, you know, take a look at what's involved. Everything from a floating fish house to an absolute amazing boat that was kind of the charter type of big league boat you'd see in the Florida Keys. So it's all there. It's there for the fun, and just a lot of fun things going on here all the time.
It's a great way to get out on the water and do it as a group, do it with a bunch of friends and family. My goodness, it's all available. ParksMarina.com is a wonderful way to find out about all the boats, whether for excursions or getting one of your own rentals, whatever it may be, out throughout the Marina District. ParksMarina.com is a great way. Tom, as always, good to talk to you.
Fun
Thanks
to
for
see you,
joining
Jeff.
us.
You bet, thanks.
You bet. Tom Tourville here with us from Parks Marina, of course, here at the beautiful Barefoot Bar in the Marina District. We're going to take a little break. Be back with more of Okoboji This Week in just a moment.